eventually I think we're gonna pull it apart so that we can see everything. And then we got to pull these out because I got to do some work on the topside deck right over in here, and I'm probably gonna need access. And also right in here we got a leak right on the back side of this hatch up here. So plus Jude wants to sleep up here, and this is really not, there's not a whole lot of room for him to live with. It's the head. It's really hot in here.
There's cabinets.
They're beautiful, aren't they? Woo. And then the actual head will go over there, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we might lower that or whatever. It's just because of the contour of the boat. But all right, let's get out. We got water intrusion up here. This is deck, and I don't know what's up here. I know that this is all gonna have to come down, and we have insulation on the other side, and I haven't decided wholly if I want to put the insulation back up, mainly because I don't like the idea of hiding wood behind, behind insulation that we can't inspect. So we, if we start getting leaks, we might get leaks way over there, but it might be actually leaking over here. So it'd probably be a better thing for everybody involved to pull all this down and then redo the cabin paint and everything, make it look nice. But either way, obviously this window's leaking, all of that's leaking, rotten on the underneath of the windows. So we're gonna be all the way back. I mean, it's pretty nasty. So I think we're gonna put a hatch. Comment down below and let me know, or comment on Cruiser Forum, let me know. I want to put a big hatch right here. We have a hatch over there and a hatch over there, but I think there should be a big hatch right in the center here somewhere. I'll try to get you in here. All of this is just, it's just terrible, right? And it there's a patch here, but it's kind of, I don't know, I'm not liking it, right? I mean, it's not, it looks like some boards where, there should have been some sort of gunnels here or some sort of station stuff here probably, that's been pulled out. So you got nails sticking out here and here and here. So anyway, obviously there's a hole right there. It just goes into the AMA, but there's a hole right there. So there's gonna be quite a bit of work in here. Here you go, honey. Let's see if I can make it. So this is all right here. It's all rotten. I'm not even gonna step on it, but you can see back here there's a hole. It's just completely gone.
That's not me.
Surprisingly, I mean, yeah, it's this whole cabin sole is all gone. All right, so we'll have to redo this whole cabin sole, and then, huh? What, Olivia?
You're white.
I know. Well, I was sweating bad.
Caucasian.
So we're gonna redo all of this. There's a little bit of compression here. It's actually not like, well, I mean, it's pretty soft, but there's a bulkhead directly under it that seems to be fine. But either way, we're gonna either drop this mast or we're gonna raise this mast and redo all the work underneath it. There's a lot of attention that needs to be done to all of this. A lot of this problem stems from this right here, and we're not gonna get rid of this. But the problem is that because of the way this is designed, it blocks the sun a little bit. It captures some water a little bit, but all the rest of the water all comes, and when it rains, it all comes through this cockpit. Every drop of all of this area for the most part. So we're gonna try to redesign this so that this is shedding water out of the cockpit, so that we actually have a dry area somewhere down in here. So let's. Oh, you caught a fish? Oh, really? What was it? Was it a shark?
No idea.
No idea?
It was probably a ton of drag though too.
Did he really, Jordan? Yeah. What happened? Snapped the line?
Almost.
He got off.
You got off?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man. Y'all going back?
Not yet. We ran out of bait.
Okay, so this fantail back here is pretty, it's not so bad, right? But this area in here is soft. So we're gonna, and I found, you can see that I've kind of puttied it up, whatever. We're gonna end up sanding and grinding everything. So, but I found the infiltration here, and this is like I don't know if I can, but but it's squishy, you know. It's not terrible, but it's not great. Other than that, the of course you can see that I found, you know, every little crack we just siliconed it all to hell. Oh my gosh. All oversized. The other big major spot that I have is right here. Again, you can't hardly see because of the sun, but you can see these cracks right in here, and this is like, put your finger through it if you wanted to. And then of course we got more stuff, but basically all we've been doing for the last couple weeks, because we've only been able to get here for a couple days and we've been waiting on supplies and stuff like that, is we've been just coming through and just gooping on 4200 in the major spots and just house silicone, anything to stop the leaking right now. And then we'll come back and grind it all out, re-epoxy, re-glass where need be. So the previous owner had done a lot of this AMA already. It seems to be pretty good. I mean, it's not bad, you know. I need to recut the ventilation holes here so we can get ventilation in, but he did a reasonably good job. So I think we're gonna be you know, we're gonna inspect it and make sure that there's no problems, but I think this was done pretty well. So we finally have the whole crew here. So we have quite literally torn everything out of the boat and put all of it on the deck. Okay, so we're gonna sort through it. Whatever we want to keep, we're gonna keep. Whatever we don't want to keep, we're gonna get rid of. Again, this is the front of the main cabin here. This is where you can see that the previous owner had done some work here and he never painted it or whatever else. So I'm pretty sure because of sun damage and stuff, we're gonna go ahead and redo that. Likewise down there, kind of hard to see, and then we'll replace all the windows. I would like to know if, you know, y'all think that this is enough window, or should it be a lot thicker? I have my doubts one way or another. I don't know. That's why I'm asking, I guess. I don't know. And bed it with, you know, you bed it with butyl tape, bed it with 5200, probably 5200 is my guess. So, and then obviously we're gonna want some sort of, shade. And so, and the other option is just go over those windows completely. I don't know. I really would like to have, I think I'd like to have windows in the front right here, at least. Here's what we got. First of all, look down here. It's actually dry. When we first bought this boat, it was getting water in here, probably up around this part somewhere, and it was going most of the way back. You can see we got a fan in here for ventilation now. It runs 24 hours a day, and you can see, let's see if I can get there, right here. I'm not gonna get too crazy about it, but that's no bueno. And this, what I found, now see, this is solid, no problem, no problem, no problem. This is getting a little spongy right here, a little spongy. I have to fucking deal with though. But I mean, I can. Look at this.
I don't know that I can see.
You can't see over my head here?
Well, not with a camera,
But
like under that board?
yeah, but I can see.
Oh, I see it dripping. Yeah, now.
You see that water coming out of there? Holy cow. I mean, I need to get this to come. Let me see that right.
Oh, I can see it now. Oh, good. I don't see anything. Move their inch real quick. You see it? Look in the camera screen. Is someone here? Yeah, that. Hang on, I'm zooming in. See how I see the area, but I don't see the drip. Oh, sorry.
Oh my God, it's not tight at all, dumbass.
Maybe I should stop recording.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, the steering wheel's not moving.
Yeah, because it's not tight.
Why did I put the steering wheel backwards?
It actually makes sense.
It says look
Yeah.
forward and steer backwards?
Yeah, if you stand right where
See
I'm
if you can
at.
turn the steering wheel.
I can turn it.
Okay. I'm gonna go just a little more. See if it's still turnable. It's not super hard.
No, it's still easy.
Okay. That's gonna have to be addressed at haul out. I think it's not gonna be. It's gonna be a huge problem, but I don't think it's gonna be a big problem. You know what I mean?
It's a huge
When we haul out, that's gonna be a problem. Like we're gonna have to address this. This whole area and section and whatever else. I think we can get in here. In answer to your question about the whole putting this all back together, we're gonna leave this wide
Okay.
open.